Hey, what's up, guys? Ahnaris here with another edition of Let's Play Let's Play the Diablo 3 beta, featuring the Monk. Last video, we killed lots of undead, made our way to the cemetery after visiting Old Tristram, and saving Deckard Cain from the Skeleton King. So in order to kill said Skeleton King, we need to retrieve his crown, which is located in one of 3 defiled crypts within this cemetery. Now, we are doing this playthrough with the Monk, who is currently level 7. You see, we've got our stats all right there. And we are going to press on and hope that we can find this this crown with some sense of expediency, although got a 1 in 3 chance, so really, what can you do, right? What can you do? It's a rather eerie dungeon, though. They really need an interior decorator for this place. God, it's just falling to hell. So there's a great use of that blind again. I do have this new ability. Let's give that a shot. Oh wow, it spawns right there. That's no good. There we go. Yes. Attack the dummy. Attack the dummy. Boom. I like it. Although it does use a lot of spirit, I think I'm going to go with... Ooh. I can put my mantra in there as well. 30% chance to dodge attacks. That is insane. So there we go, folks. That's what a mantra looks like. 30% chance to dodge. Which I don't actually see the dodge stat attributed to one of these 4 abilities. So yeah, just 30% chance to dodge. Okay, well, that's pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. Not, oh, here's the question. Does it count when it's off? No. So you do have to keep the spell active in order to maintain it. Decisions. I would say for right now, our best bet would be to go the combination of Falcon Punch, Blinded by the Light, and run. And really, when you're dealing with like 2 or 3 mobs, you don't really have to do the whole blinding thing. Where do those bats come from? I think they're coming from that. What in the world? This makes no sense. No sense at all. Ugh. Midgets have lore.
Demons have been known to devour their own young when no other nourishment is available. Their offspring, the imps, sometimes manage to flee and band together with other demon spawn. They rove in vicious packs, ready to descend upon the unwary traveler and rip his body to shreds with their tiny needle-sharp teeth.
So there was the lore, and I wanted to test while we had this shrine. You see, the shrine does stack with the mantra, and I would assume it's the same for all of them. Ghostly murderer. Kind of a scary mob.
The tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
Okay, I wanted to wait for him to stop talking before I clicked this. A new event. Uh-oh. It's a trap! Well, that was difficult. There we go. Now they're coming with a little bit more increased frequency.
Only a little longer.
Oops. I was trying to tell it to go the other way, but I suppose that'll work. Whoa!
What you ask is impossible.
That was a lot of damage very quickly. But hey, we made it. And we got things, and we got stuff. And what did we get? 7% more damage to wizards with an axe. Okay. Let's talk about replacing this for sure. And it's got a little bit more DPS, the sword does, but those just don't feel right. This feels natural. And I mean, I'm sure swords are perfectly acceptable, but it's a personal thing. If I got a character that looks like he wants to be punching, I want him to be punching. Whoa. So these guys are fire enchanted, and do take note that fire enchanted mobs, their minions are also fire enchanted. So gotta go there. Ugh. Wasn't there another guy? No, I guess not. Oh man. These guys. They be hurting. Oh, come on, really? Whoa. It's actually really not good. Need some health. Excellent. Just gotta remember to get out of here. Yes, you'll see he's got that magma ball. Sorry, technically that's lava. And I think I'm just going to skip using that dodge ability for now. I really don't think we need to spend too much time with it. I want to try to give the abilities kind of, a little bit of attention for each one. But 30% dodge, it's not an active ability. It's just something that's passive, and I mean, you can imagine, hey, I've got 30% more dodge. Spoiler, So, we'll stick with this one, actually, for a little bit here. We'll see how this goes. God, that is really annoying that it doesn't go where you tell it to. Attack the dog! So I would love it if this thing were able to be projected, like, way forward, instead of just, like, 2 feet in front of you. So, it's an AoE ability. That's fine. Let's take a look at it with another AoE ability. We'll see how these two are used in conjunction. Because while I would like for it to be able to be projected over a longer range, I feel like that would be kind of counterintuitive to what they're going for here. I think they're going more for place it beside you, use this ability, do extra AoE damage in a line, and just kind of have it stack like that. So we'll backtrack. And we won't really know where the crown is until we get to the second story. Or the second basement, rather. It'll say, the crown is nearby, and since we had that event, we probably won't find the crown in here. I was about to say, when is that thing going to explode? I almost wonder if it'd be nice for that thing to have some sort of detection system. Like, you place it down, and there's a whole bunch of mobs around, right? So it can tell, okay, there's mobs out here, I should exist for 4 seconds. We'll just use an arbitrary number. But if we place it again, and it detects that there's all the mobs already here, and there's no more outside the range, it just explodes right then and there. That would be maybe kind of difficult to code. I don't know. I'm the last person to ask about that kind of stuff. But, just an idea. Bats. Bats. So our level 7 hero here is going to be dinging in probably about 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I think this is where the crown would be if we were to find it. What is that? Oh, what does that say? Brian, Emmeling, Jillian Stone, Kevin, Choik, Oliver, Oliver Christian. Oh, a little bit of an Easter egg there. Not exactly sure who those people are, but I would imagine that somebody on the dev team, a few people. I wonder if anybody else has found that yet. I could be the world first. So I'd imagine we are getting very close to the end of the dungeon here. 6 killed with 1 blow. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, so far I don't really have a whole lot else in the way of insights for this guy. I mean, I've pretty much gone over everything based on the information that I have up to this point. With a level 7, there's really only so much you can go over. We've already reviewed the primary attributes in the previous video, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure you do so. I imagine you already have one. I'll just at least bring this up so that you guys can look at it while we're heading around. Precision is still the primary stat. Vitality, of course, that is up. The only reason that is up so high right now is because of the fact that I have a pair of pants that gives plus 8 vitality, so it bumps my life up a lot. I'm at 192 right now. So as far as spells go, still waiting for level 10 so we can take a look at the passive abilities. Of course, there are also talent calculators online, so even if you don't want to wait right now, you can just go check one of those out when the video's over, or now, depending on how badly you want to find out. Okay, so... Run to the shiny! Oh, 11 kills, 1 blow, that's not too bad.
The crown is not here. I must search one of the other crypts.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. Like I said before, I don't think the one with the crown has an event inside of it, like the first level did. 25% experience. That one is actually bugged, I think, right now, because you see, as soon as the icon was there, it went away immediately. I think the longest I've ever seen it there was like 2 seconds. I do like how they included journals, though, giving us a lot of the kind of back and current story, as well as how they vocalized it in the log. Makes for some nice reading. You're kind of having a downtime in the game. Maybe you're in town waiting on a friend, bust open your journal, have Deckard Cain read some stories to you. Let that explode so that they don't feel like it's wasted. I don't know why I keep putting that guy down. Not really enough mobs here to Of course I say that. Is there anything else? No. Oh, they dodged it! How did all 3 of them dodge that? It's craziness. So, if nothing else, that thing at least lines up the targets pretty well for your unit direction kits. Such as Deadly Reach.
The clown is near.
Hey, good. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. Ah!
I'm carrying too much.
Uh-oh.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
Well, now I feel better about my choices in life. Does this sash have good stats? 3.3 life per second. I think that'll be a little bit more helpful in the short term here. Magic Find, while good, I already have a character that's decked out on Magic Find. I need to have all of them with that particular attribute. Plus, I mean, you stack Magic Find, you're missing out on other stats. So I know this is one of the guys that summons skeletons, but I'm going to build up my spirit. Go after these guys. So that detonating statue acts as a nice diversion for you to focus on the boss or whatever is at hand. Now we gain a new level, which is going to give us what? Crippling Wave, a series of large sweeping attacks that causes 100% weapon damage to all enemies in front of you. And it also dazes. Okay. Huh. Nice. I like that one enough to put it right there. And we're going to take that one away and put Lash and Tail Kick. So this is a good AoE build, I feel like, with what we have so far. We have our single target, we have our Crippling Wave, and our Fists of Thunder. Wait. Yeah, that's right. So you don't even need to be there. You just go right there. So that, and that.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Lord back to this world.
Ow. So I probably could switch over to some different abilities here, but this guy, you can pretty much, do 1A to victory. And I just got some cheetah loot. 4% movement speed, nice. Oh, we're gonna try that out. Yeah. Moving faster. Stone of Recall as well, that's the new Tome of Town portal. Again, they took out the Tomes of Town portal, you no longer need them. I believe I saw a comment in a previous video where somebody said they weren't buying it because they no longer had the Tomes. They don't need them. This little button right here does it for you, as you can see. And you move, and it cancels. Very simple. And you are able to take the teleport back to where you leave from. You'll see that in just a second. See, there it is right there. Functions exactly the same.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. Ah, it needs repair. Should be no problem. It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
As you should. You will craft for me weapons with which to carry out my sacred duty.
And we have a blacksmith. He is smithing. He also can repair items, which I don't need to do a whole lot right now. But you see that my blacksmith, and take note of this, my blacksmith from my demon hunter, I leveled him up on that character, and he is now higher level on this character. So a shared blacksmith. That's quite helpful.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Very sad indeed.
I have the crown. Where is the Skeleton King?
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypts. When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
The Skeleton King lies at the heart of the imbalance in this land. I will end his reign and find the fallen star.
Alright, our mission is set before us. Cathedral Garden. We will embark upon our journey to go fight the Skeleton King. And going into this quest, we are level 8. Just dinged a little while ago. We have 8.76 DPS. Yeah, why not? Of course, nothing. Lots of skeletons. would have been way more helpful if that actually landed right here. But I mean, hey, who's gonna do that, right? I think that skeleton actually just caused that to happen. Oh, this is dirty for ya. I almost wonder if I even need to use the roundhouse kick and the punch. Let me see. That does 100% weapon damage. This does 130% weapon damage. 6-second cooldown, though. This one generates the rage, or the energy, spirit, and no. We're going to go with something a little bit more... Breath of Heaven. I feel like this would be a good complement. So this way, we can do AoE damage, like that, and then when we need to heal ourselves from being in combat for too long, bam, we got that.
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
So yeah, looks like we're going to have several pages of journals to listen to from the individual who was responsible for the king's death. Although from what I can tell, it's justified, so... Ooh. Oh my god. That is going to be a fight. Okay, I'll tell you what we should do here. Try to take out as many of these little guys as possible. Ow! See what I mean? They hurt. Oh, come on, really?
I will not accept.
Oh, don't lag.
Time to die.
Oh, he turns around and hits. That's balls. There we go. That was a pain. Jeez. But I think we can cross that way out. Actually, no, let's go check it for pages and stuff. Never know what we'll find. After that fight, we should get a legendary item. Calling it right here is legendary. Oh. At least a page of training for my troubles. please? Eh? Yeah, come on. Come on, game, you wanna do that for me? You know you do. We will get a journal, so not a total loss.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a